Hi guys, welcome back for another video, and today I'm returning with another video on the model farm diorama. So as you can see, we're starting off at the lambing shed here, and yeah, we've got a few lambs now. We're starting to lamb. We had one come last night, one come today, and one a few days back, and there's a few more starting to show they're gonna lamb. So hopefully lambing is underway now. So you can see they're very content in here now, and it's quite a rainy day as well, so I'm sure they're happy to be in, some of them. But yeah, even though, you know, sheep are kind of built for being outside in the rough weather, I know for a fact they do like to be inside, because if you give them shelter in the corner of a field, you'll see them at the shelter if it's raining and cold or whatever. So yeah. So here we've got the lambing pens, of course, and you can see we've got one sheep there with a single lamb and one with a set of twins and one with also a single. So not a bad start. Most of them are cross Texels, and yeah, there's a few Suffolks in there as well, but mainly Texels, well, a few purebred Texels and cross Texels then. So yeah, we're very happy with that. They are going through some silage, but yeah, we're very happy. We've still got a few pens left for lambing, but hopefully weather should start to get a bit better now, and we can start turning the sheep and lambs back out to the fields. Yeah, we've got the John Deere 6125R, and we decided to take the shear grab and bale splitter offer, and we've got a little road trip down to the outer farm. Unfortunately, my brother's forklift down at the outer farm has broken down. He's only got a little forklift to feed the bullocks. It does the job. It's an all concrete yard, so she works perfectly fine. And she's broken down. I think the engine's gone on her. So I think he's going to either look at replacing the top end of the engine, or he's going to look at a little skid steer, second-hand skid steer, nothing too fancy, because it only gets used at winter time, so no point getting something too expensive to be used a few times a day in winter time. So we've got the 6125R here with the McHale bell spikes with the rollers on, of course, to protect the wrap, because we don't want to puncture the wrap yet. So yeah, we've got the NC dump trailer. Didn't see point putting on the big Bailey, as you know, it's quite a big trailer just to take about 5 bales down, so 6 bales, sorry. So yeah, she's on the McHale bell spikes, loading up the last bale there, and we'll get probably the top strapped down, just in case, you know, we come across some police. So yeah, it's nice to see the 6125R doing some other work, because of course she's been stuck on the shear grab and bale splitter all winter so far and done barely nothing else. So it's nice to see her doing some other work, and of course, once she comes back, she'll be straight back on the shear grab, ready for this evening's feeding. As you can see, nothing on the back there. The bales, there's not much bales left now. I'd say there's about 35, maybe 40 bales left. We've gone through them fairly quick, to be honest. But bales are really, really handy for this instance. You know, at the outer farm, absolutely ideal. We love to do a few extra bales maybe this year, so stay tuned for that. I'm sure the Fusion will get a good run out. The fertilizer spreaders are put back in the shed. They've all been serviced now, ready for first spreading. To be totally honest with you, we were thinking of spreading fertilizer this week, but it has only been pouring down a rain, and it's gone really, really wet in the fields once again, and we're not able to travel at all. So yeah, it'll have to be left for another week or two, I'd say, unfortunately. But hopefully a bit of grass, hopefully it'll warm up a bit and grass will start growing either way, because the fields have had slurry. We've only got one field left, and we've tanked a few loads of slurry out at the outer farm as well, but not too much over there. Then we've got 3120 parked up. She hasn't been too busy this past month, but coming up to spring work, we'll have plenty of work to do. Fertilizer, of course, fertilizer price has gone sky high this year, so haven't got as much. I think we're down on about 3 tonne of fertilizer this year, but however, hopefully we'll have enough for the first cut and to put on grazing fields, and then hopefully it'll come back by second cut, and we'll be able to buy in an extra 2 or 3 ton of fertilizer for second cut and maybe a bit of third, because of course we're putting down less fertilizer, so we might have a less of a crop. But we have put on, well, we've plastered a fair layer of slurry on this year, so hopefully that'll make no difference and we'll still have a good crop, maybe even better, hopefully. Hay and straw's going down. We're starting to use some of the small bales now as well, get through them a little bit. They're handy to throw in the little hurdle pens there for lambing. The landy, of course, parked up, and the implements. Moving on down here, of course, the T6 145 had a little debate there about what she was. Was she a 175 or a 145? And we've come to the conclusion she is a 145. And I think a lot of you guys also said she's a 145. So yeah, but she's gone back. She went back this morning. She was with us for actually an extra day, so that wasn't too bad. The people were busy and couldn't come to collect her, but she's gone back now. And I think someone's interested in buying her, so she might be sold. But we have got a new demo tractor, which you may have seen by the thumbnail. So we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, so we've got the 1494 on the Kuhn straw blower there. She's back on the straw blower now, and she'll be bedding down probably once a day now, or in the evening, whenever. So got the Manitou parked up on the single bell spike. She loads up the straw chopper. Marshall tankers parked up, and the digger and the low loader. 140 on the plough. She's on the plough because we were ploughing up some verges in the arable field, and yeah, because for some reason they grew back, so we ploughed them up there when it was dry. And yeah, we need to take the plough back off now actually, and think about putting it back on the tanker, and when next dry spell of weather comes we'll start tanking again. So yeah, she's on the plough. We'll just grease up the mould boards, probably pressure washer, grease up the mould boards, and take her off somewhere where we won't need to bother moving her. We might have an extra field of arable, maybe this year or next year, I'm not sure yet, but we're talking about something, so stay tuned for that. In the clamp, just got a shear grab, and the bell splitter, of course, just been taken off. Cows are content, as you can see. Cows and calves and whatnot. The rest of the calving now is spring and summertime. We might have 1 or 2 more cows to come this winter, and then it'll be spring and summer. A little hint there of the new demo. Moving on down here, we've got the Massey 398 on the diet feeder. She's just heading down the road because the farmer next door, it happened last year, and would you believe it, it's happened this year again. Yeah, so the farmer that has the diet feeder, he has a little Ford 6610 on a diet feeder, a little Keenan diet feeder. Well, she's broken down once again, and he's asked us to go and feed the cows for him. So he might think about buying a new tractor. He's had a bit of trouble with her before, and I think he's going to think about upgrading to a little bit newer. So yeah, we'll see about that. But yeah, the 398 giving us no bother. Hard to beat a 300 series Massey, to be honest. Down in this field, we've got the 7430 Premium on the post driver. This post has somehow, the concrete has cracked in it, and anyway, we've had to rehang the gate. So we've got Farmer Bob there out in the pouring rain, in his waterproof body warmer but no sleeves, and he's knocking back the post in, and we'll reconcrete her now, and hopefully get a set. But yeah, shame about that, but anyway, we'll get it done. And yeah, so the 7.4 is on the post driver. Now the new demo tractor, here she is here. Boom, Valtra T174 with front links and PTO, and she's just coming back from a little contract job we were doing. Yeah, so she's just coming back from a little contract job, because we had a little contract job of delivering some silage. So this farmer sold some silage to another farmer, and he didn't have any transport to do it. He only had a little 5-ton trailer, and he asked us if we could deliver this load of silage for him. So yeah, we took the big K2 down. The big K2, I think she's an 18 ton. And the new demo tractor, the Valtra T174. I think she is very smart. Black rims, grey hubs. Those grey hubs really do stand out on the black rims. Jet black rims. And yeah, she's got front links and PTO. And she's a very smart tractor. The loader did come with her. We decided to ask for the loader. And let me know, guys, what do you think of this tractor? Obviously, it's a bit different to the T6. Very flash. Way more new. I mean, she's a 21 plate. She's only got about 250 hours. So it's not too bad. Pretty much brand new. So yeah, she's just coming back from that little job now. So do let us know. And she's 60k on the road as well. So I mean, she is a honey. She is a honey. So do let me know what you think of her. Should we buy her? I mean, this is our second demo. Or do we go for one more demo tractor and decide then? I don't know what the next demo tractor could be though. But let me know what you think of the Valtra. We have some new bits of kit coming, that's all I say. And this tractor will be well suited for that job. So yeah. So yeah, we are thinking hard about this tractor. We do really like it. Comfort-wise, the power and the torque is there. She's a very nice tractor. As I said, comfortable and plenty of power for her. And 60k as well, so she will be the fastest and the newest tractor on the farm. So let me know what you guys think of her. And guys, that's pretty much it. I don't really have much else going on today. Quite busy though, plenty on. But yeah. Let me know what you think of the Valtra. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you are new to the YouTube channel, of course, we have switched over to the new model channel of That Model Lad. If you are new, of course, do subscribe and turn that notification bell on. Leave a like, comment down below if you have any further questions or anything that is concerning you, or let me know what you think of the Valtra. Should we keep her? Or should we try out something else as well and then decide? I don't know what to do. But I think we will be deciding very soon, as we've got new kit coming, and I think this tractor will be well suited for that job. But I won't say much else. It will be a surprise. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.